also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals. Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the UCF Knights, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. First down here for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the catch. It's Townsend. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field. And the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed. And as a result, they give up a big one.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Looking to pass. It's Jefferson. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. Just need a few inches on this opening drive to pick up a first down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they got it at the 42.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
The Knights getting set on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Harvey. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down.
No, on that 3rd down, you thought they would have been a little bit more aggressive throwing it vertically downfield. Instead, they throw it behind the line of scrimmage to their back. And they're putting a lot of pressure on him. He's going to have to make multiple defenders miss to get that first down. Obviously not able to do it. Now you're expecting them to play.
Line gets set. First down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. And the ball is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, UCF! This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years, but the foundation, the running game.
Don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some balance and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does a really good job of always establishing the run game first. Then they'll get to their playmakers and all the speed out wide.
Okay, ready? That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, UCF 7, LSU 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play.
Easy.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Tigers will hustle to the line. They'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Williams. At the 40, there he goes. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. And the Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Quick pass on the fly motion. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Line getting set on 2nd down. To the air, it's Nussmeier getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
A lot of times when that ball's coming out, you can tell the offensive linemen want to get those defensive linemen's hands down. They want to hit them, engage on them. Great job by the defensive end, getting his hands up in the air and getting the deflection. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Trying to get to it.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And you usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go get that quarterback and get that sucker on the ground.
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
7, LSU, 0.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go.
He's loose. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch them because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage. Man, you want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him, got him on the ground too quick.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Jefferson. The throw. Ball in the air, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And on the interception return, he'll finally be stopped at the 33.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. So offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralized. Brings it down on the right side. Touchdown, LSU! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the middle. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. They'll see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Looking to throw, it's Jefferson. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. Gets away from one. Finds some space. They stop him just a link or two short of the first. And, man, what they can do on second down here. The Knights will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Release to the back. Puts it right on him. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. LSU right back to the line.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big third down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
He'll just keep slinging it. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Yeah, just such elite playmakers usually, just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed kills. And LSU, no matter who plays quarterback, they always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scare them.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. So now with 1st and goal, let's see what LSU does here. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Tiger. And that one will give them the lead. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. first down here for the offense. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. He's looking to throw it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
On second down, he'll fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Dropping back, it's Jefferson. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. Off he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, LSU 14, UCF 7.
The Knights are marching down the field. Running back goes in motion. Looking to go up top on first down. Dances away. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. DB's right up on the receivers. Grabbed behind the line. It's Harvey. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Scanning the field, it's Jefferson. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? On third down, he drops to throw. Feeling some heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
Here we are late in the game, and this secondary, they are still covering. They forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. And because he couldn't get rid of the football so quickly early, that allowed the pass rush to get to him.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Gives it to the back on the draw. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. LSU quick to the line. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires to the tight end. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. At the 45 on its way. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. He's going to let it go. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Using the quick game. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a gut punch to this defense, and probably a knockout punch.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass.
Number 31, set to kick it off.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Offense in an empty set. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Velt on the play. Brings up second down.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.